with us live here from inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan, kung saan labasan na ang mga lovely ladies dito sa ating Smile You're On Cam segments. For those watching at home or wherever you are, maraming salamat din po. Don Rojas kasama si Coach Olsen Rosella, and we also have Roxanne Montealegre to complete our broadcast team for our third game on this Tuesday. Antoy Estrella, Menina, Flores, tapos ng Batak. He has to get going here. Ng Batak.
Muntik pa siya. Nabitawan na yung bola. But I think they should do more, a lot more like what Rey ng Batak did. Try to push the pace. Umatake sila doon nang hindi nila, inunahan na nila ito si Olwell Oraime. Bago pa lang bumaba si Olwell Oraime, inatake na ni Rey ng Batak. Nabitawan lang nga niya ang bola doon. But I think they should do more of that. Bilisan nila yung pace. Try to quicken the pace para mas may advantage sila dito sa larong ito.
Olwell Oraime, tinawagan ng traveling. And right now, Letran with 14 rebounds. Olwell Oraime alone, Coach Olsen, nakakalabing isang rebound na.
Malapit na yun, pero itong Letran, wala pa rin. Tatlong players pa lang ang nakakashoot sa kanila dito sa larong ito. Yung Quinto ng Batak and ng Bohon. Sa kabilang banda naman ng Mapúa, 6 different players have already scored for Coach Atoy Ko.
15-7, Mapúa in the lead. Here's Bonanza, nabitawan ang bola, but it will stay with the Knights. Apreco, lumusot ang bola sa kanyang mga kamay. Letran just lacking energy right now.
Tama yung sinabi mo, Anton. Lacking the energy, lacking the focus. Those are things na kailangan nila dito sa larong ito dahil binanggit natin. Fighting for survival itong Letran. And one loss, matatapos na ang kanilang season.
Sabi ni Jean, di makakapag-cheer para sa Mapúa ngayon, pero okay lang dahil nag-tweet ka at tumutulong ka na sa pag-trend ng NCAA Season 92 ngayon. Tapos na ang laban ng Arellano pero humihirit pa rin si Lay Swift.
Mga natutuwa Arellano ngayon dahil right now number 1 sila sa ating standings.
Pisikalan ang laban, Letran versus Mapúa, sabi ni Kat. We got 3 teams from Intramuros dito sa NCAA, ang LPU, Letran, and Mapúa. And for the past couple of years, Letran was the undisputed king of Intramuros.
Pero ngayon, namimiligro yun, Anton, dahil sa kanilang standing right now na 8-8.
Bonanza, nothing but net on that free throw. Full court pressure, pinapakita ng Knights. Flores, Victoria, Estrella, back to Victoria.
Better ball movement for Mapúa doon. Give and go. Producing that 2 points. 17-9 para sa Cardinals.
Ng Batak for 3. Knocks it down.
First 3-pointer para kay Rey ng Batak. They need more of that para tumigit dito sa larong ito.
JP Calvo. Lumusot sa traffic. JP Calvo, dire-diretso for that fast break layup.
Yan yung sinasabi natin kanina pa, Anton, na kailangan bilisan ng Letran Knights ang laro. Kagawin ng ginawa ni Calvo doon. They have the players na pwedeng gumawa nun eh. Nandiyan si Batak, nandiyan si Calvo. These are players na mabibilis para kay Coach Jeff Napa.
Ito na ang Knights. Calvo for 3. JP Calvo ties the game up.
That's a quick 7-0 run para sa mga Letranista.
And they have outscored Mapúa here in this quarter, 10-2. Opensa ang hinahanap natin dito sa defending champions at sumagot sa tawag na yon itong si JP Calvo. Alright, balikan muna natin ang ating kasamang si Roxanne Montenegro. Rox?
Marahil sa karamihan, ang mahirap kalimutan ay ang mga panalo. Pero sa ating lead scorer, Stingray Ray ng Batak mula sa Letran Knights, ang talaga tumatak sa utak niya ay ang 4 straight loss nila na nangyari noong first round. Sabi niya, dito raw talaga nabuo ang kanyang samahan because this is the darkest time that they had to go through. At sabi rin niya, 21.4 ang average niya lagi sa league. Pero kahit hindi sila nag-lead sa rankings dito sa NCAA, naniniwala rin siya na kaya pa rin nilang bawiin ito. At sabi nga rin niya, we know his numbers, but what we don't know is the story behind this jersey, number 6. Ito daw ang edad niya nang nagsimula siya maglaro ng basketball at nasayang alaala ito dahil ang nagturo sa kanya ay ang kanyang ama. Kaya naman ang challenge din niya with every game, huwag daw sayangin ang tiwala ng kanyang fans, community at family. Anton?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. At medyo mahirap nga yung pinagdaanan ng Letran because imagine from July 28, the next time that they won a game was August 30.
Oo, mabigat yung pinagdaanan ng Letran. That was a 5-game losing streak. At yun na, nahirapan sila bumangon doon. Right now, their standings at 8-8. Although may pag-asa pa naman sila pumasok sa Final Four. But like I said, yun yung talagang nagbigay ng sama ng loob dito sa mga Letranista natin ngayon.
That was a tough losing skid against LPU, Mapúa, LPU again, JRU, and then San Beda. As we see, the Batak miss on that triple try. 20 all ang ating tala, Orkina. Masyado malakas ang bohot, napulot ang bola. 2-on-1 fast break. Balanza. Umupo sa ere, that's an offensive foul.
Ganda ng depensa ang pinakita ni Isit doon. Letran had the advantage, 2 against 1, but making the right decisions on the defensive end. Ito si CJ Isit.
Timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang Season 92 ng NCAA 10 kulay, isang laban. Ayan po ang kampo ni Coach Jeff Napa. Fell down early. Lumamang ng 10 ang Mapúa. Pero biglang kumarangkada ang Knights. And offense. You pinpointed it earlier, Coach Olsen. Nagkuhulang sa opensa ang Knights, dahilan kung bakit sila nag-struggle dito sa Season 92.
Oo, ito si Bong Quito is their second leading scorer, their best scorer coming off the bench in the first 4 games at 11.6 points. Last 2 games, 11 points, but he was doing it from the free throw line. So from the field, talaga hirap na hirap sila kumuha ng puntos. Buti na lang, marami silang free throws na kukuha. They are number 1 in the league in free throw percentage. Kaya medyo nakakapag-compete sila because of that. But like I said, they need a better shooting percentage from the outside and more scoring support from the other players.
Last year, they had Mark Cruz and Kevin Racal. Those two guys averaged 34.2 points per game. So napakalaking chunk of the points na wala mula sa Letran.
At hindi mo basta-basta makukuha yan sa isang player, Anton. Kagaya na sinabi natin, kailangan magtulong-tulong lahat para mapunan yung 34 points na nawala sa kanila. Victoria,
binagsak ang bola dito kay Joseph Eriobu, who has been playing well, especially dito sa second round.
Yes, si Eriobu, who did not play last season. Big addition para kay Coach Atoy ko going to this season. Malaking tulong yan para kay Olwell Oraime lalo na.
Now, Joseph Eriobu is also trying to impress coaches like you, scouts in the pros. because he will be applying for the draft, Coach Olsen.
Oo, ang ganda ng mga pinakita niyang laro so far, especially in the second round. He had a career high at 26 points actually in the second round. So we know what this guy can do, especially in the pros. I believe he can be a good role player. He has proven that he can be of help in the offense, but I see him more of as a defender dito sa pros.
Tama ka, Coach Olsen, naka-career high 26 points nga si Joseph Riobu sa kanilang overtime win against San Beda, which was a very crucial win para sa Mapúa as Isit breaks free for that layup.
Talking about CJ Isit, he was the best player of that game against San Beda, doing just like that, you know, in overtime. Ang ganda ng pinakita ni CJ Isit in that win against San Beda.
So, Eriobu at Isit, dalawang players na nagnanais na makapaglaro sa professional ranks very soon. But of course, they have unfinished business dito sa NCAA as they are attempting to dethrone the defending champions this afternoon.
You know, and looking at Olwell Oraime, it seems that he's better now. Binanggit natin yung mga injuries na nakuha niya this season. But right now, ayun, ang bilis ng baba niya. He got to that offensive rebound. And it seems na, well, he's not yet 100% feeling ko, but he's a lot better from how he was a few games ago.
Oo, umaangat na naman ang mga numero nitong si Olwell Oraime. And like you said, he's crashing the boards, he's running the floor. Yung activity ni Olwell, because of his health, nagagawa niya yung mga extra little things para sa kanyang coach na si Atoy Ko.
Oo, yun ang nagbigay sa kanya. Yun ang rason kung ba't nakuha niya yung MVP last year, Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year in season 91. At this season, dun siya medyo nahirapan. Bumaba ang kanyang numbers because of that nagging injury. But slowly, especially going to the Final Four, inaasahan ni Coach Atoy Ko na gumaling na nga itong kanyang manlalaro.
Coach Jeff Napa calls for time. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92. MVP ng NCAA, Olwell Oraime. Look at the offensive rebound comparison.
Ang Letran, tatatlo lamang sa larong ito, pero si Olwell Oraime pipito na. Grabe talaga si Olwell Oraime. No?
Dagdagan ko lang yung kwento sa atin ni Roxanne kanina. Itong si Olwell Oraime, when he arrived in the Philippines, he only weighed in 171 pounds. Pero ngayon, he weighs over 220 pounds.
Ano kaya pinapakain ni Coach Atoy ito sa bahay niya? No? Baka mapuntahan nga si Coach Atoy. Baka steak yung pinapakain ni Coach Atoy.
Oh, Olwell Oraime almost got that basket to fall. So at 17 years old, dumating siya sa Pilipinas, tumira sa bahay ni Coach Atoy Ko. He was 171 pounds.
Kumain ng napakaraming steak, kaya bumigat na.
Now he's 20 years old, 6'9", more than 220 pounds.
Hindi na basta-basta natutulak itong si Olwell Oraime. Isipin mo at 6'9", nagbibigay ng napakaraming problema sa kanyang mga kalaban. And of course, yung credit really should go to the guy on your screens earlier, si Coach Atoy Ko. Talagang naging mentor niya at guardian niya dito sa Pilipinas.
Actually, may specialty na pagkain si Coach Atoy Ko. I've been to his restaurant. Korean beef stew ang specialty ng restaurant ni Coach Atoy.
Hindi ba Chinese food? Coach Atoy, Korean beef stew pala.
Inside pass. Oh! JP Calvo, binangga ni Olwell Oraime. No foul called. Ular missing on that putback attempt. Shane Menina flips it up. And Olwell Oraime again crashing the boards.
So far, yun ang nagiging problema ngayon para sa Letran. They've been making the stops, but they're not getting the defensive rebound. So far, ito si Olwell Oraime really getting to the offensive glass.
Luim Kicks the ball out. Quinto thought about the three. Quinto umatake. Supalpal ni Oraime. Soliano. Quinto with a fake. Quinto with a pass. Kick out para kay Luib. Macjor for three. Nothing but net for Macjor Luib.
Finally, they get something out of from the outside shooting. But you know, looking at Mapúa, grabe yung paghabol nila dun sa mga shooters din ng Letran eh. Parang hindi nila iniisip na lulusutan sila eh. Because when you have a guy 6'9", like Olwell Oraime behind you, hindi ka magdadalawang isip na habulin itong mga shooters ng Letran and making them put the ball on the floor. At yung challenge yung depensa ni Olwell Oraime sa ilalim.
Warning on number 10, Maxor Louis for resentment to a ball.
Talking about three-point shooting ito, Letran Knights, 4 out of 8, 50% for them. And itong Cardinals still continuing their atrocious shooting from the outside, 0 out of 5.
Now looking at the teams contending for the Final Four, Perpetual is not also known as a team that's good at shooting from the outside, pero yung JRU, yung Arellano at ang San Beda, those three teams rely a lot on their outside shooting.
Oh, but when you talk about Perpetual, it's really their defense, that has gotten them this far. You know, having 11 wins so far, a surprise team dito sa ating conference. But like you said, yung ibang teams like San Beda and JRU, yun ang mga kilala talaga sa opensa at lalo na sa outside shooting.
Perpetual natalo kanina kontra sa LPU 64-61. Perpetual is assured of at least a playoff for fourth.
Oh, like we said, ang sigurado pa lang na nasa Final Four San Beda at Arellano. Ang Perpetual hindi pa. Kaya sayang yung laro nila kanina sa LPU. Isang koponan na out na dito sa ating season 92.
At mabigat ang natitirang laro ng Perpetual. They have to play San Beda next and then Mapúa. Soliano works from the baseline and scores on the reverse.
Yeah, going into that game of Perpetual and LPU, if they have that winnable game, yun na sana yun against LPU, as we see to si Bong Quinto getting that steal and that jam.
I haven't seen a dunk like that from Quinto since the first round. Meron din siyang highlight dunk on the breakaway. Ito yung mga tagong galaw ni Bong Quinto, yung dunks. Aguirre, nakita si Shane Menina. Dropping it down low for Christian Bunyag. First free throw, good for Shane Menina. Kababayan ni Jong Soliano, pareho silang tubong Talisay City, Cebu. Also the hometown of R.R. Pogoy. Nambatak lets it fly. Almost getting that shot to go off the glass.
Better second quarter for the Letran Knights after scoring only 7 points in the first quarter. 22 points ang nakuha nila dito sa second quarter. Pero 10 pa rin itong hinahabol nila, Anton.
Naitabla na ng mga Knights ang bakbakan after going on a 10-2 run. Pero bumalik si Olwell Oraime sa loob ng court, grabbing those offensive rebounds at Mapúa establishing another lead, another double-digit lead. 39-29 ang ating talaan pabor sa Mapúa Cardinals. Halftime stats, analysis and more sa aming pagbabalik dito lang sa SNA.